Deltarune is an interesting game. Deltarune is an incredible game. Deltarune is a mysterious game. And when something has a mystery, people want to solve it. I, for one, am one of those people. I, for one, am one of those people who see the majesty in Deltarune. I, for one, will stop yapping and start the video. Deltarune and the Deltarune are two separate things. Deltarune being the game itself, and the Deltarune being the symbol of the game. But what if I told you that there were two Deltarunes? And the difference of the Deltarunes could mean something very, very important to the story. You see, what you may remember is an angel above and 3 arrows below. But have you ever thought about the direction the arrows are pointing? One of the Deltarunes has 2 up arrows and 1 down arrow. That one is the more well-known one, but the other has 2 down arrows and 1 up arrow. What could this mean? Let's say the up arrows are lightness and the down arrows are darkness. In the more well-known Deltarune, the one in the legend, that is Chris, Ralsei, and Susie. But doesn't that mean there's another timeline where we have 2 darkness and 1 lightner? I suspect there could be an alternate path we can take where we lose Susie and gain another darkner in our journey. But if the up arrows are lightners, what is the angel? A lighterner? Is it us, the player? Only time can tell. 5 questions. 1. We don't know who the characters are in the other Deltarune. 2. Does it have the same legend? 3. Is this alternate path better or worse than the current one? 4. Is this caused by the weird route? 5. Does this contradict the one ending Tobias said about Deltarune? I believe I may have answers to all of these. Probably not correct ones, but maybe. It is our job to find out, so let's get to work. 1. Every character in the second Deltarune could be different than the one we know, possibly including Noelle, the Vessel, Gaster, and more. 2. We do not have any evidence or suspicion that this Deltarune's prophecy is any different. Possibly the part of the prophecy Ralsei tells us at the end of chapter 2 could possibly be part of the second Deltarune, but it is very unlikely. 3 and 4. I feel that it may be for the worse, as Ralsei seems to have our best interests at heart, so we will just have to wait and find out. 5. I do not believe it does, as we don't know if they will have different endings. Like an RPG where you can swap out party members, the ending is usually the same, no matter what party members you have equipped. Here's the thing. I went to Jaru mode and made an insane theory about this myself, and the implications of it are all quite interesting. You know how the outer shell of the Deltarune is a heart, right? And you know how monster hearts are upside down. Well, you see, I believe that there is only one Deltarune, and the different versions of it are just pieces. If you flip one of the Deltarunes upside down, the arrows point in the same direction. Possibly the arrows are the same no matter what. Another sense of false hope. Thanks, Toby. But if this is true, that would mean there are 2 angels, or perhaps a devil. Biblically, heaven is associated with light, the sky, and just the general perception of up, and hell is the opposite, associated with darkness, the ground, and the general perception of down. If my theory is correct, it would confirm the existence of a devil in contrast to an angel. But who could this be? Well, for one, the angel is probably Noelle. Hell is associated with heat, so as an opposite, heaven would be associated with the cold. So now we must answer, where is hell and who's in it? There are 2 candidates, Des and W.D. Gaster. Des would make sense symbolically, considering the ties to Noelle, but wouldn't make sense literally. Gaster would make sense, maybe? We really don't know much about him. Hell itself is almost certainly the depths. Jevil pretty much refers to it as hell himself. Both candidates are theorized to be in the depths. So that box can be checked out. But other from that, there's not really much that I can discover, at least not by myself. I would need you. You watching this video. The whole point of theorizing is seeing different perspectives for fun, to see if we can find out an answer early, or even at all. You absolutely do not have to. But if you find any of this interesting, or have any of your own ideas, share them, work on them, and maybe we can figure out Deltarune together. That's what theorizing is all about, is it not? Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed, you can like, comment, and even subscribe to my channel. If you have any theories yourself, tell us in the comments below. Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark. Goodbye.